saw me open up the Chris Jones card at the beginning of this video, hit the like button. I know you saw it.
Quick to the point, content making.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Quick to the Point. I'm Chad and I love Madden football, and if you're looking to grow your MUT coins, you're in the right place. In this video, we're gonna have a new hot MUT coin making situation that's gonna happen here. I'm gonna show you how to make huge amount of coins in a very short period of time by doing a set that nobody's talking about. So let's get to it, and it's gonna be this set that's gonna be for this Super Bowl present. Now this is a set I'm in the middle of a second, and it's going to be down on the random Super Bowl present hero, which requires 14 cards to build. So before you start this, I want to get into how to gauge what to do prior to actually building the set. So let's jump over to the auction house real quick and let me show you kind of what you're looking for and why this is going to be such a profitable method. Okay, well first let's do this. Actually, let's go look at Muthead real quick. Okay, we'll look at Muthead real quick. These are the cards that you'll be able to pull out of this set. Now I've just completed this set twice, and at the beginning of the video you saw the two cards that I pulled. I pulled this Kyle, and then I pulled Chris. I pulled Kyle and Chris. So, and I've already sold both those, and I'll show you at the end of the video what I sold those for. Now you can see right here the lowest one on this is showing 271, but you don't want to use this to base the set off of. You actually want to look on the console and see what's going on in the auction house. So let's get to the auction house real quick, and I'm going to show you the best way to look at this, the best way to determine how much to pay at the time that you're building this set. So we'll go into the auction house, and then I'm going to go over to quality, and I'm going to do 96, 97 for the quality, and then I'm going to go down to program, and we're going to go with the Super Bowl present, right? Okay, now here's the crazy thing about this, right? Okay, you can see right now the worst card on the auction house is the Sammy Watkins for 281. Okay, so I'll flip over to my Excel sheet. I'm gonna change this to 281. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. And that's gonna be my worst case scenario as of right now, as the time I'm making this video. And that's gonna be a Sammy Watkins card. Here's the crazy thing about this though. Okay, let's get it real quick. So if I pull Sammy Watkins, chances are I might lose some coins if I do that. Again, that's going to be highly dependent on how you build the set at this time. I'm going to go and throw that in there. I'm going to show you kind of what to look for. So if you're making the set, you can see quickly Sammy Watkins, Raheem Mostert, and then they start kind of jumping up a little bit. The crazy thing about this is there's not many of these cards on auction. So we got what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 total cards total on the market. And it's on Xbox. So I'm not sure if PlayStation is the same, but on Xbox, there's hardly any of these cards. All right, so I just built 2 sets of these, and I sold both of them almost instantly because there's just not that many. So 281 would be your worst pull. Okay, so if you go down and we start looking at some other things, say we pull this card right here for 331. All right, 331. That's the lowest value for that card, right? Okay. I think we can pull that card anyways. We'll find out. If you pull that card, you're going to have a profit of 4280 if you build your set for under 255, which is easily attainable because I just kind of been rapidly buying cards, not really waiting for optimal pricing, just real quick buying so I could see, you know, how fast I could build sets and how quick I could turn cards. If you build these sets over time, which I do recommend, you buy a few cards here or there throughout, you know, maybe a session of playing. That's just an easy way for you to add like 50K of coins to your stack as you're playing, maybe over an hour or two. You can go through and try to rapidly build this set, but I don't recommend it. I think the best thing to do is just kind of gradually grab some cards throughout. That way you can see here, like I was able to get this, you know, for 21K. I bought all of these like back to back and kind of just chewed up the auction house to build the set. So I could have waited. Same thing here. I kind of went back to back and just chewed up the auction house. If I would have waited, I could build this set for cheaper. So I wanted to finish this set live and kind of show you what I'm talking about. But again, just going back to this, let's go back to the Xbox. You can kind of see, and let me turn my webcam off for a second. You can kind of see again, once this card, the bottom is 281, all right? And really, once you get past that Sammy Watkins card, you're gonna be fine, pretty much. So as long as you don't pull Sammy Watkins at the time I'm making this video, this could change. These cards could change and there could be somebody else at the bottom here, but that's kind of what you're looking for. Like, so if you look at Mudhead, DeForest Buckner, he was the lowest on Mudhead, but right now he's not on the auction house, so he's more valuable. So you really need to look at this. I think we can pull these cards in this. I'm pretty sure I can pull that card in this pack. I haven't pulled any of these type cards right there, so let me see what's going on with that. But anyways, you can kind of see how to gauge it. Again, if you look at the auction house and you see these cards are kind of low, do not do this method. But every time I look back here, there's just not a lot going on. See, that card just sold for 320. I mean, there's just not a lot here to pick from, so it's gonna benefit us as we build this set. So let me get my webcam back on. There I am. And let's go finish this set real quick. So I'm looking for one more 83. Whoops. I'm looking for one more 83. So let me get to my 83s. And then again, I'm looking for the Super Bowl present. I'm trying to get these cards right now for under 3,300. I got that one for 31. 31, can I get that? Yes, I got that for 3,100. Did I get it? I think I got it. Did I get that? I don't know if I got that or not. Okay. We'll find out here in a minute, won't we? Got that for 3,100. So again, just showing you back on the spreadsheet. You can see here, so these right here, I guess I can put the 83s here, are gonna be your 83s. You got 5 83s that you're gonna get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these are gonna be your 89s. And those are gonna be all your 89s. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you got 9 89s, 5 83s. So I raised this up a little bit because I was kind of trying to wrap. You should really try to stay under 27,000 to build this. You can easily get these cards cheaper than this. So I kind of did worst case scenario. Again, you'll have to gauge based off what the prices are on the auction house at the time you're making your sets. So you can see I've already got these cards. I've pretty much got almost this filled. So I'm gonna go look for 2 more 89s. We'll complete the set. We'll see what kind of pull I get. So far I've pulled really good back-to-back solid pulls. Let's see if I can get a third one. So again, going back to the auction house. I don't know why I got out of the auction house. And then I'm gonna go to a quality 89. And then I'm gonna go to program. And again, we're going back to Super Bowl present. And right now they're a little bit more expensive, 28.5. So I'm gonna hang tight for a minute. Let's see if I can get this a little bit cheaper. Okay, it's been a minute. I'm gonna go and pick these up just because I want to finish this video, and I've already got a few decent cards. So that's one's gonna be 28.5. I'll add that to my spreadsheet real quick. And then, oh, did that just drop in? 26? Yes, let's go. Got that one for 26. Okay, so you saw right there. Again, it's just keep refreshing. You can find some deals. Okay, so going back to what I built this second set for, this was the first set that I built. I built it for 255.1. Again, I was just rapidly building. This is the second set that I built. I built it for 238.8. And I kind of took a little bit more time with this, as you can see. Gradually bought some stuff. I forced this card just a second ago because I wanted to kind of wrap this video up. But I built this one for a lot cheaper, 238.850. I've got this card set up here. So depending on what the bottom is, 281. I think that's what we talked about at the beginning of the video. If I pull the bottom card, I profit 14K with the way I just built this set. So if I pull the bottom card as of right now, and let's go check it one more time. If I pull the bottom card, which is Sammy Watkins, and again, I can wait too. You can always wait to see if it improves. But if I pull the bottom card, worst case scenario is 281. Why do I keep getting out of the auction house? So let's look at it one more time. So I'll go back to my 96s, 96, 97s. I'm gonna look at the Super Bowl present program, and then let's just verify that's still kind of worst case scenario. So it's gotten actually a little bit worse. It's gotten a little bit worse. That's why you need to check this. Okay, so 277 is now the worst. So I'll change it to 277.777. That's the worst case scenario. So going back to my Excel sheet, worst case with that bottom card 277, 7077. Ooh, okay, it's hard to say. Worst case is I make 11K if I pull Sammy Watkins right now. I can, cause I'll drop him in. I'll drop him in for 276. Boom, boom, boom. So I'd make 9,500. That's worst case. Best case scenario is that I pull a card that's going for about 330,000, somewhere around there, and I'm making 58K. So that's kind of what's cool about this. And then again, this is a gradual build a set, sell it, build a set, sell it. I just did 3 sets in an hour, which is probably messing with the auction house, because I mean I went rapidly building these sets, so which probably drove this up a little bit, these prices of some of these smaller cards. But all right, let's put the final cards in and let's see what I pull, and let's see if I can get some good fortune on my side. So let's go ahead and go complete this set. I'm gonna put my 83s in that I got. All right, add those to my set, and then I'm gonna add all these guys in. These are my 89s that I picked up. All right, so the set's complete. Again, showing you one more time before we open this up. I built this set for $238,850. So as long as I don't pull Sammy Watkins, it's gonna be pretty profitable. Even if I pull Sammy Watkins, I make cash. But if I pull something else, I make a decent amount of cash, right? The Mutt coins. So let's open up the pack and see what we get. No Sammy Watkins. No Sammy Watkins. No Sammy Watkins. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so we picked up a decent card. Let's see what he's going for right now. Let's go check. Let's go check what old Kyle's going for. Okay, so right now, whoa. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. So there's only one of these cards on the auction house. So I'm gonna gamble and put this card out for. I'm gonna put it out for 400 and see if I can get somebody to get this thing for 400. If I can get somebody to bite this thing for 400, I'll make a 121. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm gonna throw this out there at 400. Worst case scenario though, again, it's like 330 is probably worst case, but I'm gonna see if I can get this thing sold for 400. And if I do, I'm gonna come back at the end of this. So let's list this guy for 400 and see if somebody bites on this. I think they will. And again, that's the beauty of these cards. There's just not many on the auction house. For whatever reason, no one's messing around with these. And this is gonna be super profitable. The first people that see this video are gonna make a ton of coins. So let's get this listed. I'm gonna list it. I'm gonna make it look sexy at $399. $399, $250 again. So I'll change my Excel spreadsheet to $399, $250. Okay, and I'm gonna post them up and see what happens. All right, and then I wanted to show you the recent ones that I did sell, because I didn't want you guys thinking that I was not actually doing this. So if I go to my auctions, obviously you can see that I'm in the middle of trying to sell this guy. Price gouge. But if you look at the newest ones that I did, you can see I just did that one for $318. And then I did the Chris Jones for $318. So I sold these back to back for $318. I built these sets for, you know, $255. And then the first one I want to say I built for around $255 as well. I didn't track the cards, but this is the method, guys. I have not seen anybody talk about doing this. People are putting these cards in power-ups and things of that nature, and they want them, and there's just not that many on the market. So be the first to kind of build these sets and get them out there. Once this thing gets going, it's probably gonna get saturated, but right now it's super profitable. Very, very profitable. All right, hit me up down in the comments area below. Let me know what you think about this. If you found this helpful, if you think this is cool. Again, make sure you're checking the market values before you do any of these methods. Things change. Please make sure you're checking that. I get comments like, hey, this didn't work because of X, Y, and Z. Please make sure you're checking the auction value before you do any of this stuff. I think this is a really cool coin making method. If you think so, please slam that like button. Think about subscribing. I'm constantly looking at cool ways to make coins and for you guys, for us to all become Mutt millionaires. Again, if you like the content, please hit that subscribe and hit the like button. Think about subscribing, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.
If you like this video or found a little subscribe.